Hello rail fans, and welcome to French Fried Trains. Today, we're going to be building this old Amtrak GP38-2 in a Phase 3 paint scheme. And Amtrak used to have a bunch of these. They might still have them, I'm not sure. But they used them for non-revenue service for things like maintenance of way. And this is what it looks like, so let's get right into it. So as usual, we'll start with the rear coupler, so take out a dark oak stair and attach it up. Under it, a sideways dark oak bed skate. Then on the next block forward, on the bottom middle, we're going to put 3 black stone brick blocks and an upside down black stone brick stair facing outward on either side. Then 5 black stone brick blocks above it. In front of it, do a 3 block tall T shape of black stone brick, and we're going to put a torch on either side of this second layer. Then in front of that, a 5x3 of black stone brick blocks coming out to each side of the tracks here. Then we're going to grab a smooth quartz slab, and we're going to put 3 slabs coming up this side for stairs and 3 slabs coming up this side for stairs. Then down in here, we're going to put 3 upside down black stone brick stairs on the top middle, then open a fence gate on bottom above each rail. Then we're going to put 2 sideways end rods here and 2 here. And on this top middle up here, we're going to do 2 fence gates and a wither skeleton skull. Then come in front of this on bottom and put a fence gate on each rail. Then on the next block forward in the center, a black stone brick block and then a slab. Then 2 sideways fence gates, then a black stone brick slab and a black stone brick block. Take out netherite for the wheels and do 1 here, and same thing on this side. Then put a fence gate on the end of these 2 wheels. And then in the gap between the wheels here above the rail, we're going to put 4 sideways lightning rods and 4 on this side. Then we're going to go through and put a hopper on the side of all 4 of these wheels. Then we'll come up on top in the middle and do a line of black stone brick blocks up the center and come out 1 block past these fence gates. On the side of it, a full row of dark oak fence gates, and then a full row of dark oak fence gates on this side. Then in front of it, on the next block forward, we're going to put 3 black stone brick blocks on the bottom middle and start bringing that forward, and we're going to make it 11 blocks long. So a big rectangle, that's a 3 by 11. Then on the side of it, we're going to put a full row of upside down, outward facing black stone brick stairs, and a full row of upside down stairs on this side. Then on top of the front in the center, we're going to do a 3x3 of black stone brick blocks here, and at the back of this, 2 rows of 3. Then go to black stone brick slabs on the upper hitbox, and we'll go 3 wide in the middle across this gap, and bring it up to the front of this fuel tank here. So we have this hole through the center of it there. Then we're going to come in front of this on bottom and put a fence gate on each rail. On the next block forward in the middle, a black stone brick block and a slab, then 2 fence gates, a slab, and a block. Then take netherite for the wheels, 1 here and here, 1 here and here. In the gap between the wheels, put 4 sideways lightning rods above each rail. Then we're going to put a hopper on the side of all 4 of the wheels. Then up here, a line of black stone brick block up the center, come 1 block past these wheels, and put a fence gate on the end of each of those wheels. Then on this side only, we're going to come back here and put 1 block in this corner, and then a line of fence gates in front of it. On this side, just a full line of dark oak fence gates. Now in front of this, we're going to do a 5x3 of black stone brick block coming out to each side of the tracks here. In front of that in the middle, a 3 block tall T shape, and we'll put a torch on either side of the second layer. Then on the outer edge, 3 smooth quartz slabs coming up for stairs on each side. Then on the bottom middle in front of this, 3 black stone brick stairs facing forward, and an upside down stair facing outward on either side. Above it, we're going to do a block in the middle and 2 upside down stairs facing forward on either side, and then 3 upside down stairs on the top middle. Then take out a dark oak stair for the coupler, turn around and stack it up to this middle second block. Under it a fence gate, then open a fence gate above each rail. Then we're going to do 2 end rods here, 2 here. And then up here, we're going to do 2 fence gates and a wither skeleton skull. Then we're going to come up here where we put this extra block and hang a bell right here. Behind it, we're going to put a skeleton skull on either side of the fuel tank. Then behind that, a mangrove sign on either side. And behind that, a mangrove button on either side. Then we're going to come to the back of the fuel tank and put a string on the back of this stair here. Put a string on the back of this stair as well. Then come up here, we're going to do a line of sideways ambush starting right here, and we're going to have it come out one over the top of that string. And we'll do the same thing on this side, a line of ambush, and have it stick out over that string. Just like that. Now we're going to come stand up here and crouch, and we're going to put a single deep slate tile slab on top of all 4 of these hoppers. Then move 1 hitbox down and do 1 here and here, and 1 here, and 1 here. Repeat the process on the front truck. So come up here and crouch, 1 slab on all 4 of the hoppers. Then we move a hitbox down and do 1 here, 1 here, then 1 here, and 1 here. Then we're going to take deep slate tile walls on this gap and put 2 right here. And same thing, do 2 here, 2 here on the gap of this side. And we're going to put 2 fence gates over the walls. Same thing here, so we'll do 2 walls, 2 fence gates. Come over here, put 2 fence gates on. And come back here and put 2 fence gates on. Then we're going to come through and put a skeleton skull above each of the hoppers. Same thing here. Then get the other side, 1 above each of these wheels. And 1 above each of these wheels. Then come up here and crouch. And we're going to put a sideways lightning rod here and here. And then 1 here and 1 here. Then we'll repeat it on the front. So come up here and get a sideways lightning rod here and here. 1 here and 1 here. And then I realized we forgot to put wither skeleton skulls on the wheels. So grab a wither skeleton skull and crouch. And we're going to put 1 on the side of each of these hoppers. Do the same thing for the back truck, 1 on these 2 hoppers. And then of course we'll do the other side. And 1 more corner to go. 1 on each of these 2 hoppers. Then we're going to come up top on this 3rd layer with polished blackstone brick block. And we're going to go 3 wide in the middle here and start at one end. And we're going to bring it all the way down to the other end here. Right down to the back. And then we're going to come on this top outside edge on the upper hitbox, and we're going to go end to end up here with blackstone brick slabs. And bring that all the way to the front. And then same thing on this side. On the upper hitbox, go end to end up here with blackstone brick slabs and bring it down to the other end. And now the base is done, and we'll come up front here. Now we'll come on top of the front and the center on the 3rd block end and do a column of 3 light gray concrete here, then 3 here, and 3 here. Over here on this side, 2 columns of 3 behind it, then 2 on bottom here, 1 in this center, a brewing stand and a concrete above it, and 2 more concrete here. On the top middle, put 3 black wool. Then we're going to take light gray shulker boxes out. We're going to do 2 here and another 4 coming back. Same thing on this side, 2 here, another 4 coming back, and a light gray concrete behind it. Then up here, start at the back and do 5 light gray concrete. And on this other side, we're going to start right here and do 5 light gray concrete coming back. Then on this middle, put a temporary block, put a dark oak trapdoor and open it. Take out the temporary block. Then crouch and put a black banner on that trapdoor. Then on the side here, starting at the back, we're going to do 3 light gray concrete. Then a door going this way, then turn this way, and put a door going this way. Then come to this side, start at the front, do 3 light gray concrete, a door here, turn backwards, and a door here. Up here, 2 cyan stained glass panes and a black concrete. Same thing over here, 2 stained glass panes and a black concrete. Now we need to make a banner, so come into a loom with a black banner, light gray dye, make the bottom half light gray. And then we're also going to need just a plain light gray banner. We're going to come over here and crouch, and we're going to put our gray and black one over this door and a light gray one right under it. And then that hides the door from the side view. Do the same thing on this side. So put our black and gray one over the door and a gray one under it to hide this door from the side. Then on this side back here, put 2 ladders here and a white stained glass pane right here. Then on this top outside edge, we're going to put 4 outward facing black stone brick stairs right here. And then 4 on this side. Then we'll fill the middle of this cab roof all in with black concrete right here. And then we'll put 1 on the front middle and a black stained glass pane on either side of that. Now we're going to come behind the cab and we're going to put 3 light gray concrete here and 3 here. Then we need black concrete. And we'll put 2 here, 2 here, 1 on the top middle. Behind it on each side, we're going to do 3 columns of 4 light gray concrete coming back. And then we're going to do 3 deep slate tile walls on the top of each side and a 3x3 of black stone brick slabs up here on top. Behind this, we're going to do 2 columns of light gray concrete on each side. And we're going to bring that right up to the top and fill in this whole top. And then do 2 rows of dark oak trapdoors up here. Now come down to the rear end, and back here, we're going to change this one and this one to black wool. Then we'll do a pattern of 3 light gray concrete like this, and raise it up till it's 5 blocks tall. Then we'll put 5 light gray stained glass panes in this corner, and 5 on this side. Then we'll come in front of this on each side, and we're going to raise it up 4 blocks tall with light gray concrete. And we're going to bring that all the way forward until it meets up at the front here. And then same thing on this side, 4 blocks tall with light gray concrete. And bring it all the way down until it meets up at the back end. Just like that. Then we're going to come on this other side behind the cab on bottom. And we're going to do a line of smooth stone slabs and bring it back till it's over this first back wheel here. Then we'll come up right here and we're going to do a 3x3 of light gray stained glass panes right here. Then on top of the back in the middle, put a concrete, and then we're going to do a line of 7 bedrock coming forward. On the side of it here, 3 iron bars and 3 at the back and a light gray concrete in the middle. Copy it here, so a concrete here, 3 iron bars here, 3 here. In front of it, fill the rest of this roof 3 wide with light gray concrete. Then we're going to take black stone brick slab for our fans, come back here. We're going to do a plus shape here and a plus shape here. Then we need to come in and grab an oak trapdoor. We're going to put 1 trapdoor on the center of each of these fans. Then we're going to come up here behind these trapdoors and put an upside down forward facing polished andesite stair on each side, then an outward facing one, then 3 upside down deep slate tile stairs facing outward on each side, and then an upside down backward facing polished andesite stair on each side. On the center of this, do a plus shape of black stone brick slabs, knock out the middle, put in bedrock and a trapdoor. Then we're going to change this block to black wool and put a flower pot on it. and change this one to black wool and put a flower pot on it for the exhaust. Then we'll come up on the front of the cab in the middle here, open a dark oak fence gate here, a sideways one behind it. Then put a lever in the middle here, and then we're going to cover the rest of this cab roof wherever we haven't built something in black carpet here. Then come behind this and get out to the side and cover everything in black carpet. Get down and around the span on each side. Then come around this span and get in between here, and then come down and around the back with black carpet. Then we'll come down here, start right here, and do a line of black carpet up this walkway, coming up to the front. Then we'll come up here, crouch, get 2 black carpet on these shulker boxes, come around this corner, a T-shape on the front, come around this corner, and get one on this shulker box. Then come up here and we'll cover the whole top of this nose in black carpet. And then we'll come back here, do a line of black carpet across here, and finally a T-shape on this back porch. Now take out spruce fence, right here, come up 4, here, come up 3, then over 1, and a 2x2 up here. Copy it on this side, so up 4 right here, up 3 right here, then over 1, and a 2x2 right here. Then put a chain across this gap here. Then we'll do the front. We come up here, right here, we're going to come up 4, then over 1, up 1, over 1, up 1, over 1. Then here we're going to come up 3 over 1, and a 2x2 right here. Here we're going to come up 4, here, up 3, over 1, and a 2x2 right here. Then a chain on this gap. Then right here we're going to come back 1, up 1, and back 2 more. Then we'll come to the back on this side, attach your fence up right here, start bringing it forward. When it gets right here, we're going to come up 2, forward 1. Then we'll come to the back on this other side, attach the fence up right here, and start bringing it forward. Then we'll stop right behind the cab here, and put one on the top right there. Now we'll detail the front end, so take out a glow item frame, and we're going to come up on this top middle above the window and put a glow item frame with a frog light. Next to it, a dark oak sign with our number, which is 2885, and the same thing on this side. Hit them both with white dye and a glow ink sac each. Then we'll come down and detail the rear end. Back here on the top middle, we'll do a glow item frame with a frog light. Then move down 1 block on the side and do a dark oak sign with 2885 on either side. Hit them both with white dye and a glowing sac. Now we need to make a banner, so come into a loom blue banner, red dye. Make the top half red, then put a white horizontal stripe in the middle, then switch to light gray dye and do a horizontal on the top and the bottom. And then we'll cut and place this. We're going to put 1 right here, come on the front, 1 here, here, and here, come across this and do 3. Then do 3 here, and we're actually going to have to take this light gray banner off the bottom of this door and put the stripe one on. Then come behind the cab, continue the stripe right here, and bring it down all the way across the side. Then we'll put 3 on the back. And then we can wrap around, start right here, and do a full row coming forward up this side. Then we'll put 1 here, 3 here, and again we'll actually take off that light gray banner on the door and put the stripe one on there. Now we're going to take out a regular item frame under this dynamic brake blister and put 6 of them in a row right there. And we'll do the same thing on this side. Put 6 across here on this side. Then we need to make some more banners, so we're going to come into a loom with a light gray banner and black dye. We're going to put a vertical on each side, then a horizontal on the middle and the top. New banner. A vertical on each side again, upside down triangle on top. New banner. Vertical in the middle, horizontal on top. New banner. Vertical on the left, top half black, diagonal. New banner, a diagonal, then the opposite diagonal, then a vertical on the left. Then take out light gray dye and put a light gray border around every single one of these letter banners. And then we'll come place these. We're going to come up on these item frames and use the banners we just made to spell out the word Amtrak. And then of course do the same thing on this side. Come on the item frames and use the banners to spell out Amtrak. Then we're going to put a mangrove button on either end of the row of item frames. And then we're going to do the same thing on this side. So a mangrove button here and here. And actually I'm not liking how the back looks, so I'm going to take the outer banner off each side to keep the curvature there. And then I'm going to grab spruce fence gates. And we're going to put 2 spruce fence gates here and open them, and one above the side for the ladder. Then we have one more banner to make. This time we're going to come in with a cyan banner and black dye, put a border on it, then make the bottom half light gray. And this is for the cab windows. So we're going to come up and put one right here and one over on this side. Now we're going to do the interior, so come on inside the cab. We'll put some frog lights at the bottom for hidden lighting. Then at the same level of the door, we're going to cover this whole floor with prismarine brick slabs. On this back middle, put 2 blast furnaces. On the front middle, a netherite with 2 levers. Then we'll turn around and put a stair on each side for the seats. And now the interior is complete. And there we have it, folks. We've completed our Amtrak GP38-2 locomotive in the Phase 3 paint scheme. I hope everyone enjoyed this build. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And everyone, have a great week. Stay safe out there, rail fans.